So hello students, we move on to the third video on our lesson, exercise 7.3, where we are doing all the ICSE questions. In my previous part 4, that is second video of 7.3, I have solved from 2015 to 20, and 18 I had solved in the first part of this video, that is part 3 of my video lesson on ratio and proportion. So here we start, children. This particular session we will do from 2010 to 2014, 5 years question, and all the concept I have already given you. So just if you want to recap, there is something called componendo and dividendo. Okay, this is the most important what we call property of proportion. So here, if there are two ratios which are equal, means they are in proportion, then numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator on the left hand side is equal to numerator plus denominator and numerator minus denominator on the other side. So please, you can note, this is the most important property which I have already discussed a number of times. So here we start with ICSE 2014. Okay, so see here, we have got this, we have to find this and this. So by using, so we start the first step. So as you see, same thing as with plus sign and with minus sign. So we add them, as you see, and then we subtract them. So here also we add them and we subtract them. So you can write in form, generally I write by C and D. You please don't write. Okay, just to save time, this is all I call it by componendo and dividendo. So C and D means that you write the full thing, children. So here if you see, we get x square plus y square plus x square minus y square, x square plus y square minus x square plus y square. So here you see y square cancels, here x square cancels. This is your 25 by 9. Okay, so here I go. What do we get? So in fact, I have told you in shortcut what happens when these two things are similar with plus and minus sign. After componendo and dividendo, we get twice the first term by twice the second term of the above things what is written. So this is 25 by 9. So 2 cancels, taking square root, what we will get, x by y will be root over 25 by 9, which is 3 by 2. So you can write by taking, okay, square root on both the sides, taking root. Okay, so we get x is to y is 3 is to 2. Now the last part of the question is, if you see, last part is we have to find x cube plus y cube, x cube minus y cube. So this will be 5, children, root over 25 by 3. Now, so again what we do, we cube it. Cubing both the side of this equation, we get x cube by y cube is 125, 5 cube and 3 cube is 27. So see here, now again taking componendo and dividendo. What do we get? X cube plus y cube. X cube minus y cube is 125 plus 27 by 125 minus 27. So here, children, we get 152 by 98. If you cancel, you get 76 by 49. So this is the second part of a question, and this is we have solved for the first part of the question. So your answer is 76 by 49. So please pause the video and copy. Next we go to year 2013, example 10. Let us see, this is given and we have to solve for x. So by componendo and dividendo, we get x4 plus 1 plus 2x square by x4 plus 1 minus 2x square is 17 plus 8, 17 minus 8. So if you see children, this is nothing but x square. See, I told you our idea of expansion of class 9 helps us a lot. So if you are not good in expansion, please see my at least 5-7 video lesson is there on expansion and factorization. So this is nothing but expansion of this x square plus 1 whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square, and this is expansion of x square minus 1 whole square in the same way. This is 25 and here we get 9. So if you see here, now we take the root, taking square root on both the side. So we get x square plus 1, x square minus 1 is 5 by 3. Now again we take c and d. Again taking c and d, we get x square plus 1 plus x square minus 1. Okay, so x square plus 1 minus x square minus 1. Okay, so 5 plus 3, 5 minus 3. So what do we get, children? You see, as I have already taught you here, if these two terms are same with plus and minus, so see, we get this side 8 by 2, that is 4. So we get twice the first term by twice the second term. I have already taught you x square is 4. So x square is 4. So x is equal to root over. So since x square is 4, x is root over 4. So x is plus minus 2. So kindly pause the video and copy. So now let's go to question number 15, which is ICSE 2012. So this is something new, but one more sum I'll do it for you. So here we have got this is given and we have to prove this. So we apply here, as I told you, plus minus. We apply componendo and dividendo. Write the full thing, children. So as you see, this side will be x plus 1, x minus 1. Left side, let 1 be here, x plus 1, x minus 1. Please take 1 over here. So this is, as I told you, root over a square plus b square plus root over a square minus b square. You add the denominator, a square plus b square minus root over a square minus b square. Okay, so this is what we have, and here root over a square plus b square plus root over a square minus b square minus, okay, so we give bracket a square plus b square minus root over a square minus b square. So we have applied componendo and dividendo, if you see, children. Okay, so as I told you, here we get x plus 1, x minus 1, and this side, if you open bracket, you will see we get 2 root a square plus b square. Okay, so this will cancel here, and here when you open the bracket, you will see this will become plus. Okay, this will become plus, and this will become minus. So here this and this, so one more term you write. Okay, so this and this will cancel, so we get twice. Okay, so you do one more step, a square. So as I told you, twice this term upon twice this term we get. Okay, so this 2 we cancel, again we do squaring. Okay, so see here, this pattern is in such question is taking componendo and dividendo, squaring, and then again componendo and dividendo. Okay, so squaring we get x plus 1 whole square by x minus 1 whole square is a square plus b square by a square minus b square. So kindly pause the video and copy, then I'll show you the last part. So please pause the video and copy. So now we square it, children. This side square and root goes. So what do we get here? X square plus 2x plus 1 by x square minus 2x plus 1, a square plus b square by a square minus b square. Again we take C and D. Again taking componendo and dividendo, what we get, children? X square plus 2x plus 1 plus x square minus 2x plus 1. And here you will get x square plus 2x plus 1 minus x square plus 2x minus 1. So here you could have taken bracket and changed, or directly you can do. So here a square plus b square plus a square minus b square, this plus this minus this. So when you do minus, this sign changes and this becomes plus. So this b square cancels, a square cancels. So what do we get, children? If you see here 2x dx, so we get 2 x square plus 1. If you see twice the this, and down if you see, children, this cancels, we get twice 2x. Okay, this cancels, and this side we have 2a square by 2b square. Okay, so kindly pause and then we move on to the next step. So see the last step, children. Here become x square plus 1 by 2x is a square by b square. So what we have to prove? B square. Let b square come here. We get 2a square x. Okay, this goes up and x square plus 1 comes down. So see here, we have got b square goes up, x square plus 1 comes here, and this 2x goes up. So hence proved. So kindly pause the video and copy. So see here, so this is 2011 solved example 9. Again, whenever root is there with plus and minus sign, children, you see we apply componendo and dividendo. So what do we get here, children? Numerator plus denominator. Okay, minus 5 by numerator minus denominator. So this becomes minus, children, and this becomes plus. So you could have used one more step over here. Okay, so here if you see, this cancels, 3x minus 5 3, and here 3x plus 4 and 3x plus 4 cancels, and here, children, we have 9 plus 1 by 9 minus 1. Let 1 be here, 9 plus 1 by 9 minus. So here, as I told you, you will get twice the first term, by twice the second term of the numerator. Okay, and here we get 10 by 8, which is 5 by 4. Now squaring both the side, what do we get, children? 3x plus 4 by 3x minus 4 is 25 by 16. Let us cross multiply. Don't do componendo and dividendo again because x is over here. If there are two terms and this side also, if there is something xy, this term, this side also, so then we do second time componendo and dividendo. This is 48x plus 64, 75x minus 100. So let me take x to that side. So this becomes 100 comes here plus 64. Okay. So this is 75x minus 100. 16 3s are 48c. And this is 75x minus 48x. And I think this is 27x. If you subtract, and this is 164. X is 164 by 27. Cancel by 3. Okay. 6 plus 4. See children, this was minus 5. So do small correction. We have 5 here. So this will become 125. Okay, so this will become 189. So finally we have children 189 by 27, 9s are 6, 3s are 18, 9 7s are 63. So finally we get x as 7. So this is root 3x minus 5. Okay. So this is how we solve and get x is equal to 7. So kindly pause the video and copy. Then we move on to our last question. So children, we move on to the last question of this session. So actually if you see what 2012 I wrote and did, that was actually 2010. So 2010 already have solved where I wrote 2012. So 10 I have done. Now the last question is 2012. So I did 11 before that. You see what 12 I wrote was actually 2010. So this is 2012, last question in this session. So this is given and we have to prove this. So kindly do one small correction. Just write there 2010 question before what I did. Before 11, 2011, that was 10. This is real number 12. Oh, let us start. Okay. By componendo and dividendo, let x be 1 here. So here we get this plus numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator. So I think now you have understood the full thing. Now when you minus this, children, this becomes minus, but this becomes plus. Okay, so we can write here by componendo and dividendo. So let's go up there. So we get x plus 1 by x minus 1. We get twice. Okay, so here if you see this cancels, and here this cancels. So twice the first term by twice the second term of this cancels. So we do squaring, children. Squaring, we get x plus 1 whole square. So once you have to remove root, children, this is the way, and that only way is by squaring both the sides. So what we get, children? X square plus 2x plus 1, x square minus 2x plus 1. Okay, now again we take, since we have to prove this, so here again cross multiplication I told you will give you. So again by C and D. Direct cross multiplication would not have given you the required result. So again we do componendo and dividendo C here. So we get here x square plus 2x plus 1 plus x square minus 2x plus 1. So here you see this cancels. X square plus 2x plus 1 minus, we would have used bracket and one more step, plus 2x minus 1, a plus 1 plus a minus 1, and down is a plus 1 minus a plus 1. So what we are left with, children? 2x square plus 1 by, if you see here, this cancel, will get 2 into 2x, and here we get 2a by 2 into 1. So all this 2 we cancel, we get x square plus 1 by 2x is a by 1. So finally what we had to show, x square, so cross multiply x square plus 1 is 2ax if this goes up. So we get x square minus 2ax plus 1 as 0. So hence we have proved it. So with this we come to the end of this session, children. So please do copy and practice them, and do 10 years question I have solved. Please do the other 10-year ICSE question and other question from your book, and please see the solved example also. Thank you, children, for watching this video session.